little sis. I need rent money.
This is out of the blue. Are you moving out?
If I wasn't moving out, I wouldn't be asking for rent money now, would I?
Just answer the question. There's no need to be so sarcastic.
I won't answer stupid questions, especially not when they're coming from you. What right do you have to ask me if I'm moving out when I just asked you for rent money?
Ethan, calm down. Why are you always ready for a fight? Get this. You mentioned that you needed money for rent, and I wanted to know if you're moving out. What's so wrong about that?
Everything. Don't get me annoyed any further. Just send me the rent money.
I'm not your accountant, you know. You can be nicer when asking.
Why should I be? You're my little sister.
That's right. I'm your little sister who works her butt off to make a living while you demand for my hard-earned money as if you own it.
Hey, don't act like you got the job yourself. 3 years ago, I found the interview link online and sent it to you. Had it not been for me, you wouldn't have that job that makes you act so high and mighty.
All you sent to me was one interview link, Ethan. And it was for the position for a mere secretary. It paid peanuts. I had to work my way up to my current position of assistant manager by myself. You didn't do that work for me.
No matter what you say, you know it's true that without me, you wouldn't have gotten your fancy position as assistant manager. Now, get back to the matter at hand. When can I expect to receive the money? I need it by tomorrow morning.
Have you even found a place yet? Or are you asking for rent money you would waste on nonsensical things?
Wendy, you better stop getting on my nerves. I told you it's rent money. Why would I lie about that?
Because this is the third time you're asking me for rent money, but you never moved out. You're still living in my apartment.
This time, it's different, okay? Those other times, I invested in a business and made some expenses to get some things in order.
You're lying through your teeth. Do you think you can play me for a fool? Just stop. Because you're my only brother and I care about you, I will send you the rent money you asked for. But know that this is the last time. I'm never sending you rent money again.
Yeah, whatever. Peace out.
Ethan? Why is the house so messy? Did you throw a party here or something? Everywhere is so chaotic. You better reply.
What is it this time? You're always such a bother. The house is a little messy and so what? You can clean it up.
How can you say that to me? I just got back from a long day at work and I was looking forward to some rest in my apartment. But what do I return to? Utter chaos. And my big brother, who is supposed to have my back in a time like this, doesn't care. You make my life suck.
Think whatever you want. It's your problem, not mine.
How can you say that? You are the one whose girlfriend came over 3 days ago and you said she was only going to stay one night. She's been at the apartment for 3 days and it doesn't look like she's planning on leaving. Both of you have been a nuisance. You play music all night long and I'm unable to get a good night's rest. I told you about this and you said you will keep the volume down, but you didn't. Even worse, I came home yesterday and found my room turned upside down. My wardrobe was ransacked and my beige-colored new gown that I haven't worn yet was missing.
Oh my god, you have so many complaints. You're turning into quite the nag. Are you even aware of that?
It's all because of you, Ethan. You're making me a nag and that's not fair. I've done nothing to deserve this.
Hey, I'm not responsible for any of that. You're the one who takes everything so seriously and is unable to relax. I'm gonna give you this advice because I care for you. Get a man before it's too late. You might turn into a shrew later and then they'll avoid you.
Don't you dare butt into my love life. It's none of your business and we were talking about how yours is tormenting me. You denied that your girlfriend took my gown, but I saw on your WhatsApp status that she wore it out on your date. How could you have let her into my room, allowed her to go through my things, and take whatever she pleases? How would you feel if the situation were reversed?
Stop it already. So what? It's just one gown and you have plenty. She'll dry clean it and return it to you in one piece. Chill out. Hey, Wendy, I need a loan of $3,000.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm not. There's a business opportunity that opened up and I want to invest in it. The ROI is huge. It'll change my life.
No, I'm not loaning you 1 cent. You can forget about that business of yours.
Are you sure about that, sis? Don't forget that I know something that can tarnish your precious career.
What are you talking about?
Let me refresh your memory a bit. Many years ago, you did something very bad, and I'm the only one who knows about it. Ring a bell?
Ethan, don't do it. I'm your little sister for crying out loud. How can you even think of doing that to me?
But I didn't do anything yet, and I won't do anything if you simply do what you're supposed to and loan me some money. You keep acting like I'm asking for so much. You make a lot of money. Why is it so hard for you to share some of it?
What do you keep yapping about? I give you money all the time. I have to save some money too. Do you even realize this?
Whatever. So, when can I expect the money?
Let's talk about this for a bit. What business is this that you want to invest in? Is it real estate, oil and gas, cryptocurrency?
It's none of those things. This is a new business. It's not very popular, but take my word for it when I tell you that it's highly profitable.
I cannot take your word for anything, Ethan. You've never been trustworthy. Take, for instance, how you borrowed money for your rent from me for the third time, but you still live in my house?
Jeez, you really hold on to things. It's a profitable investment. You won't regret loaning me the money.
I highly doubt that. Can you guarantee that this business will be so profitable that you will never ask me for money again?
You're just finding ways to get out of sharing your money.
Actually, I just remembered something important. Your girlfriend posted on her Instagram that she would be getting a liposuction. Are you getting a loan from me to spend it on that? Forget about it. I'm not giving you any money. I won't waste my hard-earned money on your girlfriend's liposuction. Go get it elsewhere.
If you've forgotten what I know that can ruin your beloved career, I'll spill the secret I'm keeping and the consequences will be severe for you.
Damn you. Go ahead and do whatever you want. Just know that I'll never bend to your demands.
We'll see about that.
What did you do? Are you really not going to answer me right now? You deserve to be arrested for what you've done.
Ooh, you must have received the notifications. My bad.
Why are you so nonchalant and unrepentant? You stole my credit cards and spent the entire $2,500 left in them. I am shaking in anger as I'm typing this.
Quiet down. You continually keep making a big deal where there's none. Didn't steal your credit cards. I knew they were in your purse, so I went there and took them.
You took them without my permission. That is wrong on many levels, Ethan, and you know it.
It's not. If we're related and I told you I needed a loan a few days ago, consider this money that loan.
It's only a loan if it will be repaid. But you and I know that you never plan to repay me.
Why should I? You're my provider. So long as you're there, I don't need to take out an actual loan. I can just take it from you and forget about repayment. It's so ideal, isn't it?
No, absolutely not. I am not your provider. You are my older brother by 6 years. You should be working to support me from time to time, not the other way around.
Hey, listen up. You have a very good job where you get paid good money. I don't need to work because you already do. And guess what? I have every right to all of your money.
Why? What you're saying makes no sense. You're seriously deluded, and I'm so sick and tired of fighting with you.
I got you the job. Don't ever forget that. I play my own part. Now it's your turn to play yours and provide. Stop whining about the money I spent. See it as my allowance. After all, I deserve a monthly allowance from you for what I've done for you.
You wear me out so much. I'll go stay over at a friend's house for a few days to catch a break.
That's a good idea. Have fun. You know my birthday's coming up next week, right?
Of course. What does that have to do with anything?
I want a birthday present from you. Can you guess what it might be?
I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to play your games.
I want a car from you as my birthday present.
What? You must be joking. That is an outrageous demand. Do you know how much a car costs?
Of course! I looked up the price. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but I'm sure you can afford it. You do have your savings after all.
There's a reason it's called savings. It wasn't intended to be spent recklessly.
Buying a car for me isn't spending recklessly. I need it. You can't expect me to keep taking the bus and subway everywhere I go. I am of age to own and drive my own car, and you're getting me one.
Let me give you a better idea. Get a decent job, save up some money, and get your own car yourself. For how long are you going to keep this up? Aren't you tired of leeching off of your younger sister?
I've never thought of it in that way. You're helping me out because you have more money. That's all. Also, stop telling me to get a job. I don't have to work when I have you. How many times must I repeat myself? So, about that car, I'll send you the spec and model I want so you can get it from a car dealer?
No, I'm not getting you a car. I will do no such thing.
You're really getting on my nerves. I'll really expose your secret that you embezzle company funds into your previous workplace 5 years ago.
Who did I do that for? You. I was on the verge of losing you because you were so sick and needed money for surgery. There was no way to get that much money in such a short time. That's why I had to embezzle your surgery bills. I saved your life, and this is how you're repaying me? I am so disappointed in you.
I don't care what you think of me. Just give me that car. You have 2 weeks to make me a proud owner of a car, or else I'll expose your secret to your company. I bet they won't be so understanding, and what would you do then? You better buy me a car and save yourself the trouble. Hello? Wendy? Are you there? You're not replying. Better reply to me right now, or I'm gonna be so mad at you. Wendy, why is my stuff outside the apartment? Did you kick me out of your house? You can't do that. I'm your older brother. Let me back inside. The door is locked and my key won't work. I've been banging away on the door, but you're not responding. Are you not home? If you don't let me back inside right now, I will destroy you. Do you hear me? I'm not playing games anymore.
Oh, hey Ethan. Looks like you're enjoying my little surprise.
Where are you?
Me? I just got off a plane.
What do you mean by that? Did you go on a business trip or something without informing me?
No, actually, I moved to Europe. I'm never ever returning to the States. I left your life for good.
You can't do that to me. You know I can expose your secret, and this is finally the time.
Gosh, I'm so sick of your weak, empty threats. I was afraid of a weasel like you for no reason. Here's a fact. You have no evidence. Nada. Wait, there's more. I reached out to the owner of my former company, the one you oh so kindly loved to remind me that I embezzled from. I confessed to him what I did and paid back everything I took. He was quite understanding and forgiving. Really holds no grudges against me. Lastly, I no longer work in my present company, the one that your interview link got me into. I got a new job and it pays 3 times more than my former job. You're not connected in any way to this business story, so there's no share for you in it.
You will not get away with this. I'll find you and bring you back to where you belong.
Oh no, I'm quaking in my boots. What will I ever do? LOL, you're the world's greatest ingrate. I made numerous sacrifices for you, but you never for once appreciated any of it. Goodbye.
Wendy, hold on. Wait, we're not done talking. I really need your help. I have no money. Please help me.
My goodness, he knows how to say please?
I've been living on the streets these past few days and I have nowhere else to go. I haven't even had a proper meal in days. Don't you care about what happens to me?
No, I don't. Once upon a time, I would have cared, but not anymore. You don't deserve it. If you're so hungry, go get any job, even if it's a dishwashing job.
How can you suggest such a dirty job? It's beneath me. I can't do it. Instead, do me one last favor. Send me some money to invest in a business. I promise. It's for real this time. I won't waste it.
I don't care about you anymore, older brother. You never cared about me, and you made the past couple years a living hell for me. I'm done with you.
I'm so sorry. Please, give me one last chance.
Ethan continued to beg me, but I ignored him. Eventually, he got a job washing dishes, and I've heard from friends how miserable he looks. Sometimes, he opens fake Facebook accounts to leave hate comments on my posts, and it's so pathetic. The accounts all end up getting shut down by Facebook. As for me, I'm happily living my dream life and don't regret my decision to cut ties with my brother.